All right, hello everybody. Hello, welcome. Happy Wednesday, right? Happy Wednesday. We're more than halfway through the week. We can do it. We can do it, Bishop. Cow. D&G Maestro, welcome. Feeling fresh. That's right, you know we are. Hey Matt, how are you doing? Stop betting so much on ponies. We just have to bet better, Cow. That's the thing, you know? Gambling was the finest thing you can do, but you just gotta, you know, improve a little bit, that's all. That's all. Hello everybody, I'm Online Eric. We're playing this game. It's called Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. And, let's see, last night we got to the Fireland. I think we beat the mine, right? And now we have to, you know, go to, you know, that one place. I thought they said there were 4 crystals. Why are there 5 here? Didn't they say there were 4? Oh, crap. Is there going to be more that I need to do? No. No. Even if they have 301 odds, yeah. Well, you know what? Sometimes that'll work out, right? Sometimes you want those long shots. That's how you win your real money. All rise for OJ. I'm the 5th. Shine bright, you crazy crystal. Shine on, you crazy diamond. How you doing, OJ? How you doing, sir? Hope you're doing well. I hope you all had a great day today. I hope you had something tasty for dinner. I'm sorry for being a little bit late. I was over my my grandfather's, and he had some chores for me to do. So I was a little late getting back, and you know how that goes. You know how that goes. You just finished Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, and now it's on to Omniverse the series. How many series are there? 50? Alright, let's play this game, shall we? How was everybody's day today? What'd you get up to? Sweep at the garage, clean the gutters. Nothing like that. No, it's mostly like, would you mind, my eyes aren't so good, would you mind coming in here and making sure this is all junk email? Can you double check to make sure I paid these bills, you know? Stuff I don't mind doing. If it was stuff like sweep out the garage, I'd be like, ooh, look at the time. I gotta go. Why don't you call one of your other grandkids? You know. It's the final series in the complete collection. Ooh, how many episodes do you have to go, Matt? How many episodes do you have to go? Alright, so we are in Fireland. And, right, there's the band. Oh, man, this band is awesome, isn't it? Yeah, should we listen to him for a little while? Listen to him for just a little while. We could all use some good music in our hearts today, right? There it is. Good. That's what we like. Omniverse has 8 seasons. Oh, God. That show's been around a long time that I didn't know. Oh, that's a cool emote, cow. Wow, that's a real rock and rollman. Do you think he's gonna save the universe at the end, or do you think he's gonna take his bracelet and fly away to magical planets? Alright, so what are we supposed to do? I forgot what we're supposed to do. Hopefully I'm just supposed to leave and, like, just go somewhere else. Right? That's kind of what we do in this game. Oh, right. Let's go to that blue bubble. Can we go to blue bubble? Yeah, let's go to this volcano. That sounds like a place. Volcano. Yeah. I guess we'll fight this thing. See what this is all about, huh? That's a lot of seasons. And then you get to play all the games, right? All the video games. You think he saves the universe again. Yeah, he's always doing that, isn't he? Benman. Benman. He loves to be saving the universe, let me tell you. He's all about that. Most games? Why not all games? Why not every single game? Alright, who's excited to be in the volcano, huh? Oh, look at him. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Ha 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 ha. No, that's fine, that's fine. Who's this guy? Oh god, it's a 3-headed monster wolf. It's a werewolf. And a nightmare. Oh god, it's just like Spoons' story. The only one you're missing is Ben 10 Omniverse 2. Well, you better get your hands on it. What are we waiting for? I don't know. What are we doing here? There's no time. Oh, look at him now. He's so sad, though. That's sad. Ranma. Never heard of Ranma before. I was thinking about that game last night, OJ, that you showed us. It's really made me laugh that Spoons' response of how that was the brightest game he's ever seen. That was so funny to me. I've been thinking about it all day. That was so funny. It looked like a cool game, but his response was absolutely priceless. Bucky O'Hare. So I know Bucky O'Hare from... There's an NES Bucky O'Hare, right? That's supposed to be a good game. Let's see what else is down here first before we commit to the gap. Let's just take a look over here first. There's some stuff. How are we gonna get to that? The kids a belt scroller? Shooter? Belt scroller? What does that even mean? Oh man, there's a lot of ways we can go in this place, huh? A little maze-like in this volcano. Can't stand that, huh? I'll beat him up. Beat him up. I wish I was good at beat 'em ups. I just don't have the patience, you know? Like, I just kind of assume that I can sit there and hit, you know, punch, 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 punch. And that usually works for, like, the first level. But after that, you're supposed to do, like, jump kicks and grabs and throws and whatever else. Lorraine, you're welcome. How you doing today? How was your day? What'd you get up to? Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. I've missed you. Every last one of you. Every last one, yeah. The Mecha Kong, welcome, sir. How you doing? Sleepy. sleepy. It's Wednesday, that's right. Just 2 more horrible days to go. You think we can do it? I think we can handle it. We've been through worse. You know. I think we gotta keep our chin up. We gotta hold our head up high. We gotta, you know, eat a corn dog now and then. You refuse to handle it? No. Can't jump over that guy. Can't jump over him. How you doing, the Mecha Kong? Have you played this game before? Weed bro. Urk. That's true. It's the adventures of Urk. And, the horrible things that he's done. The horrible things that he's done along the way. It's a good one. Yeah, I like this game a lot so far. Oh, crap. Yum, 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 yum. Taste, taste, taste. Candy. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's very, very kind, Bishop. No leaping out of the window. Come on back in. The PTA is not disbanding. Do you like a good... Oh, man. Corn dogs are so good, aren't they? Weed bro, what would you rather have right now? A Reuben or a corn dog? That's a tough call. I think the thing I like most about this game is that you can just save your game anywhere. It doesn't matter what's going on. You can just save your game. Not long-time Weird Al band keyboard player Ruben Valteri, yeah? No, of course not. Ruben any day, yeah. Those are tasty. But what about one of the corn dogs? Like, what if you get it from, like... I'm talking about, like, the hot dog on a stick corn dog. You know what I'm talking about? You guys remember hot dog on a stick from the malls? They're pretty good. I'm gonna do a little healing here. No. Why would I ever want to cure them? Oh, I wonder if... I wonder. Some of these games, they can get a little tricky. You can do healing on the bad guys, and if they're the right type, they can take a little bit of damage. You don't like sauerkraut ever? Not a single time? Optimus Power, welcome. Baby's first Final Fantasy. That's right, that's what we are. I've always aspired to have hot dog on a stick. Oh no, that's a fate worse than death. I'm sorry. But you could come visit over here, Weed Bro, and we could go together. Because I think there's a mall that's still open. I don't think there's much in it, but I'm pretty sure the hot dog on the stick is still there. So the secret is you want to get a hot dog on a stick, but then they also have like cheese on a stick. You know, it's just a. I think it's. You can pick 2 different kinds of cheese and they put it on the stick. And it's pretty delicious too. And then they also have lemonade. So you want to get all 3 of those things. And that's when it's tasty. Smelly cabbage. Yeah, but it's tasty. Some of the best stuff is very, very smelly. Some of the best stuff. You tap out when they start serving stick on a stick. Yeah, well that's if you don't get there soon enough, you know. Kimchi. Oh, yeah, that's strange. They're kind of similar, aren't they? Got some refreshers. Got some heal potions. Good doggy. Chocolate covered cheesecake on a stick. Yeah, that's delicious, right? That's what you get when you go to those fancy places. Alright, so do we want to go into a cave or do we want to go up a stair? I guess we can, and those stairs. So I'm guessing, I wonder if this cave goes to that cave for the treasure chest. We'll take this and go to the treasure chest if we can. We'll see how it goes. The bad guys don't come back unless you leave the area, so that's nice. So it makes it so I don't mind exploring, because sometimes I hate exploring because the bad guys come back. We got a fried Twinkie on a stick. I've had a fried Twinkie, but never on a stick. That just makes way more sense, though, doesn't it? Did you get enough to share with everybody here? We found white. White what? What is that? What does that do? Is that an item? No, and you shouldn't. You know, you should be very, very happy. Oh, here it is. What does it do? There's no way to tell what it does life. That's the only spell that he has. Can't use it outside of battle, so I guess it's an attack. Okay. Okay, that's alright. How you doing, Zool? How was your day today? What'd you get up to? Did you have some kimchi? Ryan, did you have some kimchi today? Was it tasty? Was it tasty? So my grandfather, he wanted Culver's tonight. So I had their fish sandwich, which I you know, I think it's okay. I enjoy it. It's not really my first pick. Oh crap. Are the bad guys gonna come back if I... Let's go check out the other way. Because somebody said something about a gas mask. Let's check this other route. Pasta and cake? What kind of cake are we talking? Oh my car. Oh man. That sounds awesome. See me jump over that gap, that was pretty cool. Pasta cake, yeah. Yeah. That sounds really good. Birthday cake, was it your birthday? When's your birthday, Azul? Whose birthday was it? It was your brother's birthday. Oh, that's nice. Did you guys go out to celebrate, or did you cook up a nice homemade meal yourself? That's nice of you. That's nice of you to eat your brother's cake that I'm sure he would have enjoyed sharing with you. Yeah. Spicy. I don't even know if this is... Should I be going this way? Who's to say? Speaking of Weird Al Weed, bro, I get to go see him in June. I'm excited. I haven't seen him for a long time. I saw him when I was a kid. Twice when I was a kid. I think once right after... Bad Hair Day came out. And then I think the second time I saw him was at the California State Fair. And I think that was right after Burning with Scissors came out, I think. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's a good time. It's a good time. Oh, there's bad guys here. I gotta find that gas mask. Where that gas mask is at, man. Where is it? I wonder if Food Bro knows where it is. Seems like he knows an awful lot about a lot of things. Very, very suspicious, isn't it, Murky Dirk? Oh crap! Yum, 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 yum. Tasty, tasty, tasty. Candy, candy, candy. Thank you so much. It's very, very kind. Hey Ben, how are you doing, sir? Hope you're doing well. Alright, where are we gonna go? This way into the cave. Into the cave we go. You know nothing, you see nothing. I understand. I'm the same way, but I probably just need to get checked out. Can I get to that other one from here, or? How is this rock and roll music, huh? So I need to get down there. How do I get down there? I should have gone down there. Why didn't I go down there? Well. I wonder if I've already missed it. Oh. Now we can see again. Ice cream sandwich does look tasty, it does. So is that coming back, Lorena? Because I saw Prostitution had posted that in the Discord. But we've already done that. Like, we did that already a couple years ago. You know what I mean? I mean, theirs was different. Yeah, almost all of it. Should we see what this white magic is? Let's see what this is. Let's see. Attacks with white. That's pretty good. Wow. The purple shake, yeah. There was a purple shake, and I think there was like a sauce. Was there a sauce last time? You guys know souse? A little purple souse. All right. Speaking of sauces, you guys know what Arby's? You guys know what Arby's? Let's talk about Arby's for a minute, shall we? Can anybody explain Bronco Berry? What the heck is Bronco Berry? Yeah, the new one's only in Germany. And that's, you know, we've already done it. It's fine. And when that happened, they gave us a Game Boy Color game. Remember that? They gave us a Game Boy game. That's crazy. It's a berry, is it really? Is it a real berry? Made of Broncos? The horse? Horseberry? Arby's sandwiches only exist as a means of transporting a horsey sauce into your mouth. So are you just loading up piles of horse sauce? And you're talking about horseradish sauce, not Bronco berry sauce, right? The white stuff. Yeah, they put out a Game Boy game for Grimace, Murky Dirk. Mega Kong's just loading up that horsey sauce. That horsey sauce is pretty good. I usually get the curly fries. Oh, I forgot to heal up that guy. So I usually dip the curly fries into the horsey, and that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I do enjoy it. Cure. And do both at the same time. It's kind of a waste, though. It's alright. What's in here? Oh, we found the mask now, everybody. We've got the mask. You don't have that berry sauce in Canada? You don't have Bronco berry? You haven't had curly fries in a long time. Oh man, you know I don't really care. Ooh, what was that? I don't really care about fries as a rule. You know, like they're fine. Like I'll eat them. They're fine. I don't really care that much. It's a side dish that, you know, it's whatever. But curly fries change everything. I will eat curly fries. You betcha. You betcha. Hug and welcome. Oh man. No Bronco berry sauce in Canada. Is that right? I mean, I don't think I really care, but because I don't understand it. It's a sweet berry dipping sauce, and I don't understand it because I don't know what Bronco berries are. I don't know what it's supposed to be used for, you know? Maybe Arby's set here. It's an honor to go to Syracuse and have a curly fry. Curly fries are wonderful, aren't they? Permission to post? You betcha. Oh, I can't carry any more explosives. I can't. Arby's, yeah. Arby's is okay. Arby's has got some good stuff. They had, do you guys remember when they were doing the good, remember when Good Burger, did you guys see Good Burger too? They got with Arby's, and Arby's put out a hamburger, and it was actually okay. Let's see what you got, Hot Popper. Oh, I gotta have that whole thing. We want the sauce. Arby's can be trusted. Can Arby's be trusted? Absolutely not, Murky Jerk, absolutely not. You know, but you're not going to a place like Arby's for fresh food, right? I mean, Listen, Subway's whole motto is fresh food, but I don't trust them with it either. Yeah. All right, let's get this up on the screen. Let's get this up on the screen. Let's see what Hoff and Popper's got for us. Let's see what this is. You guys still using Netscape, or what are we doing here? I think I know how to do this by now, wouldn't you? You think I know how to do this? What is Arby's Bronco Berry sauce? Arby's Bronco Berry sauce is a sweet, tangy, red-like dipping sauce. Yeah, it's very, very sweet. It's a great sauce for sandwiches and burgers too. So what are people dipping in there from Arby's? Like chicken nuggets? Are people dipping chicken? Like, do they have chicken nuggets at Arby's? I don't know. What are they doing with them? What does it taste like? It's a sweet with a subtle hint of spice and slight sourness. Jalapeno bites with ranch. That makes more sense than a Bronco Berry. What do you need to make it? Corn syrup, water, bell pepper, distilled vinegar. I want to know what people are using it for, though. Is Arby's really a thing? It sure is. Yeah. It's so good of a sauce. What do you use it for, Hoff and Popper? Poppers? Okay. You're putting the jalapeno poppers in there? It comes included with the jalapeno bites and cheese side kickers. I don't even know what that is. What's a cheese side kicker? It brings a lot to the table. Even if the name is a little out there. And perhaps even a little deceiving. It is deceiving. It is. Bronco Berry. I don't know if I trust it. It's possible the curly fries are just McCain's Super Spirals. Do you think so? Sold every grocery store. It could be. But that's like, I don't care. Because they're really good. I don't care where they come from. I don't care where they came from. As long as they're tasty. You haven't had jalapeno poppers in a long time. I love them. I don't get them very often either, but I really, really like them. Those are very, very tasty. X-Pac, the 1-2-3 kid? Those had Rhode Island potatoes. The best. The best. I wouldn't mind having some of those right now. That sounds really good. Bring them on by. Bring them on by. I know, I was just thinking the same thing, bro. I was thinking the same thing. Well done, well done. This way? Or just where I came from? Let's not be killed this guy, right? Meant to get some poppers tomorrow. Yeah, get some for me too. I want to go to a nice place like Mindy's. What do you think, you guys? Is getting a soup a meal? Or is if I say I'm gonna buy you a meal and we go out and you decide to get soup, is that still the meal? Or do you actually have to get a meal? Or is the act of going out the meal? It's kind of a tough call. You know, I could argue it either way. I mean, nobody told him to get soup. We should probably just fight these guys. Congratulations on being first. You considered Data and Online Dan earlier. I missed it, I think. Going to a place and sitting down and being served is a meal. So you think the act of going out is the meal rather than the meal itself. You wouldn't order the soup. I love where this conversation is going. I love it. What would you do and consider, Dean? What do you think? Let's get the perspective of a man who is on the other side of the planet. Is going out to a restaurant enough? Is that enough to call it a meal, or do you actually have to have a meal? If you order soup, if I say I'm going to take you out for a meal, I owe you a meal, and then you decide to get soup, have I fulfilled my agreement? Going out for a meal means a person has anything on the menu. So going out for, even though they order soup, which is not really a meal, the act of going out pays it off. The meal is the adventure as a whole. Okay. That makes sense to me. But if I'm paying you to get the market price steak. Well, listen, usually when they say like ask server for prices, I don't usually go to those kind of restaurants, you know. What do they say? If you have to ask, you don't have the money. I'm definitely the one asking. It's bad faith to act to go out knowing you're going, yeah, just to get more time. But what if you take it literally? Like, if I say, you know, you just get me a meal, you know, buy me dinner sometime. What if I mean that literally? Unless you specifically specify meal includes but is not limited to items on the menu at a price of $24 or less, including drinks. Yeah, you gotta get the lawyers involved. Yeah, we don't go to those kind of places like that, Bishop, right? We go to Burger King. I'll take you to Burger King. You can get anything on the menu, but only 2 things. That's enough. Burger King doesn't grow on trees. We go to Arby's. Get some Bronco Berry sauce. Arby's is so weird, man. Arby's is weird. I remember one year they had, it was around Thanksgiving, and they had like a deep fried turkey sandwich. It was pretty good. Semantics, the glue that holds the friendships together. That's right. But you know, like sometimes you need to specify. That's okay. That's a conversation I don't mind having. I don't mind having that conversation. You know? Because sometimes you need to know exactly what you're getting into. Because sometimes, you know, somebody's like, all right, let's go here to get a drink before dinner. That's part of the meal. Then we got to go to another restaurant and get the meal. And then maybe we'll go somewhere after and get some dessert. Nice cup of coffee somewhere else. No. The meal is the meal. The one place. The one place. We get to go to one location. Drive separate. Drive separate so I don't have to rely on you for a ride home. Or you rely on me. I'll meet you there. But if I say I'll take you out for a meal, you're the one choosing. Well, what if you're not choosing? Like, what if I give you a nice Armani suit? What if I give you a nice Armani suit, and I say, you can just buy me a meal later. You can buy me a meal later, you know. Brand new Armani suit. McDonald's makes it easy. Every meal has a number. That's true. McDonald's is pricey, huh? It's probably cheaper to go to Mindy's. The soup is a different menu. You get the McSoup, the McChowder. Do you think McDonald's have good soup? I bet they would have decent soup. Do you think they have good soup over there? They might. What do you think it would be? What do you think fast food soup would look like? Who has fast food soup? Does anybody have fast food soup? See, Burger King's not doing any soup. Arby's isn't doing any soup. Who's doing soup? you have to wear the suit to the meal out? No, no. This is that's crazy. That's crazy. Chili from Wendy's, yeah. That's almost soup. That's almost soup. They used to sell camp. Was that McDonald's? That's wild. I had no idea. I did it with Banya. That's so funny. Oh man, I wish. I wish that was a movie. I would watch that. I don't know. Wendy's, they used to be kind of my favorite. I always like that spicy chicken sandwich they have over there. Who's that? Is that a boss? The last couple times I've been to Wendy's, I don't know. It hasn't been great. It hasn't been great. Bronco berry soup. Boy, that's a sweet, spicy, tangy, sticky situation, isn't it? Sweet, tangy, sticky. McDonald's had mixed soup. What kind of soup was it, OJ? Do we know? Do we know what kind of soup it was? If you offer to go out, your treat. Yeah, picking the place. I mean, it was never really discussed, you know? It would just be like, hey, I owe you a meal. I owe you a meal, and then one day you would call in the favor, right? Because I would say, Bishop, I owe you a meal, you know? Just kind of thinking that, you know, you would kind of forget about it, or I would forget about it. But then one day you come a-calling, cashing in the favor. I guess it would kind of be your pick. I don't know. I don't know. Gotta wash down your McPizza with some McSoup, yeah. Wouldn't even cost twice as much, really? So what would you get at Burger King and what would you get at Wendy's that would be twice as much, OJ? What soup suits a suit? That's a great question. It's Spoons, welcome. Do you like Wendy's chili? It's okay. I know a lot of people really like it. I never really cared that much for it. So McDonald's had broccoli cheddar chicken noodle and a partnership with Campbell's. There it is. That's crazy. That's crazy. Did they really call it a McSoup? Sometimes I get upset when they have things on the menu that aren't like that don't have the Mick, you know? Sometimes I get a little upset. If you bought me an Armani suit, then if I bought you an Armani suit and you took me out for dinner, ordered soup, you would not feel indebted to offer for the meals. You made your choice. Okay. I agree. I agree. What happened to fast food that made it so pricey? I mean, it's the same thing everywhere. It's not just fast food. That's the problem. That's the problem. It's everything on this planet is super expensive right now. Oh my god. Have you guys seen gas prices? I mean, you know, I think I'm going to be playing a lot more video games, ladies and gentlemen. But not new games. Soup isn't a meal. But what is going out? What if you're going out to have a meal? I don't pick what you order. You know? It's not my fault you didn't get a meal. Going out is the meal, right? That's what we all decided on. And Seinfeld. Private equity. Oh god, look at this lady. It's Medusa. I don't like the looks of this. Let's use this new thing we got. White. I cast the power of white. Weird. Excuse meal for old people. Yeah, I mean, I can have it for lunch and it's a fine meal. But I want I want something good from Mindy's. For a brand new Armani suit. That's okay. I guess. Oh, he attacks with the odor. I should have healed up before this fight. Can't stand Banya. We were just talking about My Dinner with Banya. Did you watch that? I would watch that movie. My Dinner with Kenny Banya. No. Start seeing some wolves. We're supposed to think, yeah, give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, he's dead. Oh God, he's dead. I think he might have life spell. Do I have life spell? Or that guy had life spell, didn't he? I don't have life spell. No, that would be crazy. That'd be crazy. Let's go ahead and take him out. Wizard magic. Stone gaze, no. If that works, I'm doomed. There it is. Crap. Crap, this game is too hard. Who said this was a baby game? Who said that? I want names. This game is too hard for me. Permit. Be considered deed. Me sorry, me. Me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, what do we have going on here? What do we have going on here?
A lot of people get all confused about Campbell's Chunky. Take this chunky vegetable beef. On the one hand, it's a soup, so a guy can eat it with a spoon. On the other hand, it's got all these chunks of beef and potatoes and vegetables a guy is able to eat with the fork. So is it a soup or is it a meal? Let Joey solve this. Chunky is the soup that eats like a meal.
Chunky vegetable beef. It's the soup that eats like a meal.
That doesn't help us at all. That makes it even more confusing. Oh God. Oh God, that makes it more confusing. Because now he's saying it's kind of both. Oh. Oh. Soup is a meal? Soup is a meal. Hey, Merchant Bagoon. How you doing, my friend? Happiest of Wednesdays to you. Thank you for being here. You disagree with everything he was implying. Good for you, Spoons. It's important to be contrarian once in a while. It's important. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Alright, let's heal up first before we start going crazy. So what kind of spells does this guy have? Anything? So he's got life, so he can bring me back to life in case of my untimely demise. You reject soup as a meal? Even if it came with even if it came with oyster crackers? Those are pretty tasty. Oh. Oh. You want to attack me? Alright. The problem is I'm going to be healing confusion on this guy forever. Oh, don't do that. Oh, good, I'm dead. Oh. This game is tough. Like when they stick it to you. When they stick it to you, this is kind of a tough game. I mean, there's nothing you can really do about anything, you know? It's not like I can just, you know, like I can have the best relics or equipment right now, but it doesn't really matter. Soup can be a meal when bread is introduced, or if it's chunky enough. Okay. Yeah. No, Spoons, no. Crashing while loading levels. Oh, God. How's your disc looking? Is it looking okay? Yeah, sometimes this game will just kind of stick it to you. And then it's just like, well, nothing you can do. Nothing you can really do. Bark. Bark, bark, bark. Alright, that's too many attacks. My turn. Me. See a little white spell here. What happened to his attack before? Why didn't he handle it? That's pretty good. Yeah, Yeah, that's a bummer. I know that's exactly how my my Blue Stinger is. My Dreamcast just hates it, even though the disc looks pristine, and it won't work without a boot disc. It's crazy. Oh, that drives me mad to even think about. I wish I hadn't brought it up. No. I haven't, because that one doesn't have a disc drive in it anymore. That one doesn't have a disc drive. I have the whatever that thing's called. Optical drive emulator thing. The EMU. Or yeah, whatever that thing's called. Blue Stinger's on it. Blue Stinger's on it. You better believe it. You better believe it. Ruben's always poisoned. That's a poisoned sandwich. Good music though, right? Is this the best weapon I have? I think so. I think it is. Good. Oh, good. No, she's looking scary. Now she's looking scary at me. I think it seems to be working fine. Yeah, isn't that weird? Well, you remember my issues with Skies of Arcadia. Remember that? The game ran perfectly all the way to the very end. And then no matter what happened, it would crash on that last boss. And it was the second phase of the last boss too, which made it even worse. Like, it wasn't like it was right away. Like, I had to get through the whole first phase and the ship fight. And... oh god! But that I fixed that by cleaning the power supply, the little prongs. Just give it a nice little shine down. You don't remember that, yeah? Yeah, poor Medusa. Do you think the snakes get hungry? Do you think she has to feed the snakes or not really? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Do you think they're like alive? Oh, now they're gone. It was a wig. It was a wig all along. Oh, that's hilarious. Look at her. That's hysterical, dude. Oh man, this game was awesome. Yeah, you could try this, because that was a pretty easy thing. All you needed was just like a regular screwdriver. Regular Phillips. That's so funny. Alright, we got her. Defeated the enemy. 39 GP for our trouble, huh? Don't want to overdo it. Don't want to overdo it. Okay, let's get rid of that. I guess we'll do... throw a Kuro into Ruben. Yeah, I think that's what I use. Isopropyl alcohol on, it's like a paper towel, just wiped them down. And there was a little bit of gunky grime that came off, but I mean, I didn't think it would make the difference, but it did. Because I remember finding a forum. I think that's what it was. I found a forum somewhere where somebody suggested that. Lava Dome. That sounds cool, huh? Should probably go back and heal up, I guess. I should have done that before I used that potion. Ba, ba, ba. Man, this game rules, dude. This is a really good game. I don't care what OJ says about it. 95. That's steep. It's steep prices in the end, but you know, you want that 5-star service. You gotta pay it up. You gotta pay it up, OJ. I'm sorry. Are you playing any games right now, OJ? Where's it ranked? This is probably my favorite one. Take that, Final Fantasy VI, you stink. Take that, Final Fantasy VII, you stink. Take that, Final Fantasy VIII, you stink. Little Pachinko, yeah, I got you, Lorraine. We'll play just a little bit if that's okay. Final farts. That's good, that's good. Good call, good call. Final Fantasy sucks. Final Fantasy sucks. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Oh, great, there's ninjas here. And hot wings? Whoa. Don't mind if I do. Those are tasty. Those are tasty, huh? Just like a little hot wing now and then? You love your Final Fantasy. What's your favorite, Lorena? You spent the day downloading your Steam library onto one of your laptops. Is that something you're expecting to happen, OJ? And I'm surprised that you haven't... I mean, I imagine that you, like me, have a very giant Steam library. So you couldn't get all of it, right? Which making it, okay, yeah. 8, 9, and 10. And it's finally inside. How much longer do you have, Spoons? How much longer are we talking? 10's a good playthrough. I know. I need to play it again. It's been a long, long time. It's been a long, long time. Well, I haven't played it since it came out. Yeah, there's no way I could download my entire Steam library. 12th. But streams will be coming back before then. Let's see, what's the day right now? I wonder when we're gonna get another Spoon stream. All the ones you want to play. All the games like Half-Life, Deus Ex, Fallouts. Okay. Yeah, those will keep you going for a little while. Lava Dome. Those will keep you going for a little while. Yeah. Do you have to have internet to play the Alien game? The one where the aliens were messing with you with the mannequins? I'm guessing you need internet for once human, right? What's the void? Okay, it's just single. Okay. Whoa. Jumpin', jump. Jumpin', jump. Turtle. Turtle. Oh god, I'm about to die. I better heal. I gotta heal. What do you think Spoon's gonna stream when he comes back? What do you guys think? Do you think he's gonna start over in Final Fantasy 3 because it's been so long? Excuse me, Final Fantasy 6? It's been a pretty long time. He may have to start over. Cyberpunk. Yeah, I need to play Half-Life one of these days. Humorjack's Ring 2? I think so too. But he has to play the first one first, right? He's gotta play the first one first. That's a wonderful time. No more explosives. I should probably start using those more, but because there's a limited quantity, I can't be using them willy-nilly, right? You can same thing with the old Xbox One. You know, all the small things. You need a connection. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. So, I have a server PC of sorts that I try to keep all that stuff backed up. It's got a ton of drives in there. And I try to keep backed up what I can. But obviously, you know, space is, storage is expensive right now. Very, very expensive. Just do what we can. so much backing up. Do you have a lot to back up, Spoons? Sounds like hoarding, does it? Backing up data is hoarding? No. Prostitution just doesn't get it. He just doesn't understand. He just doesn't understand. Projects, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to end up like me that time. Please, God, don't end up like me that time. Memory, yeah. I'll play it one day. Well, we are prostitution, right? We're getting to things that we never played before. Right? We're doing it. I mean, this game has been on my shelf for a long time. We're finally doing it. Oh god, are those all Medusa ladies? I hope those aren't Medusa ladies. Alright, let's see what's going on here, then we'll do some pachinko. I know Lorraine probably wants to go to bed. We want to miss her turn. I reset it, right? Yeah. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget. Let's just check out the situation here. Okay, so if I attack Top Boy. Oh, they're horrible. It's Avazard and Ninja. Let's use white magic. White magic. Oh, that's funny. Oh, crap. It's okay, I guess. I think we'll just go back to using old reliable. Old reliable. So now I should be able to get all these things without messing around with the other enemies. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do right there. Alright, let's fight this guy, go down the stairs, and we'll play some pachinko. And then you got whooped. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. I can't stand him. I cannot stand him. I gotta keep my eye on YouTube. Costco has a 2 terabyte portable for two. That's not a good deal, right? I mean, that might be a good deal now, but it wasn't. That's horrible. It's a horrible deal. I used to be able to get that for like $70. Not that long ago. Not even that long ago. What's all that? Yeah, that's insane. I mean, I've got like 20 terabyte hard drives over there that I paid less than $300 for, or maybe around $300. That's crazy. That's bananas. Yeah, it's very bad. Very, very bad. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's play a little. Let's play a little pachinko. You guys ready to play some pachinko? Here we go. Who's ready to play some pachinko? Oh yeah. Here we go. The Rangers up first. Cow's gonna play, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. We ready? Oh wait, I need my I was running behind, so I forgot to open up my Arduino software. Okay. Now we should be golden. Here we go. Let's play. 1, 2. No, 2. That's 3. That's 3. 4, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's brutal, Lorena. And 10. I've never seen that happen before. That's brutal. Ooh. I know. Do you see that pop out of the middle section down here? It bounced out of there. That's brutal. Oh, man. Oh, I also didn't hit start. So, that's fine. That's fine. Let's do next. Yeah, that was awful. That was awful. I'm sorry. Your luck has run out. That's all your dinner's fully gone. Oh, no. You gotta turn those pockets inside out now, Lorena. I'm sorry. The secret is to get good at the horse racing. You could take those dinners right from everybody else. Here we go. Here we go, Merchant Bagoon's up. Let's see what he can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's one. 9 and 10. Okay, that's not bad. Gamble for more gamble, that's right. That's what we like, right? That's what we like. Yeah, not bad, Richard Bacon. Good job. Cows up. Let's see what you can do. Here we go, baby. 1, a 2. There's 1. 3, 4. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 2. Look at that. And 10. Hey, nice job. That was good, clean. Good, clean fun. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Hey, Jason, welcome. Hope you're doing well, my friend. All right, sweet little baby OJ. You've had kind of a rough run lately. Let's see if we can turn that upside down and frown upside down. You know what I mean by that? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 1. 8. It's 9 and 10. Not bad. Not bad. Not too shibbity-shabbity. Alright, anybody else? Anybody else for Pachinko? Before we go back to the game. You have a point? Yeah, it's all yours, OJ. I hope you'll enjoy it. I hope you'll enjoy it. I'm sorry, Lorena. I'm very, very sorry. I don't see your name up on that list. Oh. No, Jay. No, put it back. Put it back. Alright, back to the game we go. Back to the game, we're back in the game. Playing this game. Oh, different music now. That's alright. That's alright. You have to go on a grand adventure. Yeah, through the Final Fantasy adventure. Vista Quest. Where do we go? This way? Lava Dome. You guys ever watch that movie, Biodome? Pauly Shore. That's a good movie. You guys like Pauly Shore? I'm a pretty big fan of... Oh, Videodrome's a good one, too. Thunderdome. Beyond Thunderdome. Mad Max 3. Mad Max movies, those are pretty good spoons. Have you watched Mad Max 3, any of the Mad Max movies? Those are pretty good. I wonder if I'm going the right way or not. I really have no way of knowing. Okay, we just had a video about Biodome, really? Is Biodome still relevant? I didn't know people were still talking about Biodome. I mean, I'm glad. I thought that was a pretty fun movie. I thought that was a pretty fun movie, but you don't really hear people talk about Pauly Shore too much. Pauly Shore, I don't even know the other guy's name. I don't know who that was. Pretty good movie though, I always liked it. It's kind of lowbrow, but what do I care, right? Oh, he went to the real dome. Interesting. Brendan Fraser. No, that was Encino Man. Encino Man is Brendan Fraser and Pauly Shore. Baldwin? Not Alec Baldwin, though, right? One of the other Baldwins. Jimmy Baldwin. Stephen Baldwin. Not the real Baldwin. What if he had a career outside of Biodome? Do you think he did? I hope so. I hope so. What happened to Pauly Shore? Why isn't he funny anymore? I mean, he's still funny, but why isn't he, like, in the limelight? Did he do something bad? Did he call somebody a name? Yeah, you know how that happens. You know, some kind of rant. Racially charged, usually. You got old gamer doc? Okay. No, that's okay, as long as that's all it is. Because I always liked him. I always liked his movies. I liked a few of his movies. I liked a few of them. He's almost 60. Man. That is crazy. That is crazy. But it's not that crazy when I realize that I'm in my 40s. That's the crazy part. How did that happen? Whoa, look at that. That's awesome. When did that happen? You know what I mean? You turned 40 this year? Yeah. It's not like it really changes anything, but it's a strange realization. So this is the best one. I'm gonna send some bombs. You turn 40 next year? Yeah, you'll be joining us in the old Fogies Club. It's not so bad here. It's not so bad. Oh crap, it's Stheno. Well, here's the name to pronounce, huh? Stheno. This will be fine. Let's do our normal little routine here. Swipe right. That's the one that's the good one, right? Oh, I thought it was a boss. Because I've never fought a Stheno before. She's also 40 years old? Yeah. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Steve-O. There's a Jackass video game, isn't there? Is it on the PS2? Has anybody played that before? Pretty sure there was a game, right? Back when those were popular. You had the show, and then you had the movies. You saw the game? The game looked funny. What do you do? Go down a hill in a shopping cart? I didn't really... Jackass, it wasn't really my thing. I don't know. I mean, the guys were funny. And there was some funny stuff in the first movie. I liked when they rented a car in Vegas, and they got the insurance, and then they like just destroyed this car. You know, I thought that was pretty funny. Hey, Barrett, welcome. See who falls down him. Yeah, that's probably the whole story every single time. The pain and cringe. Yeah, that's how I felt too, Hungry Man. That's exactly how I felt too.
Oh my god.
Barrett, did you watch Jackass? Did you watch that show or the movies? Yeah, I agree. I think the guys were funny, and the ideas were funny. But I'm not really interested in seeing people act like that. There's a new movie coming out? You're kidding. You're kidding. The same people? Because they've got to be in their 40s or 50s, right? Oh my god. Wild Boys. I don't know that one. Well, look at these guys. Trying to take over all over my treasure. Someone trips. Well, I don't laugh like during it. Like, obviously, I want to make sure that the guy's okay. You know, like it's not funny when it happens, but it could be funny to think back on it. But like in the moment, I don't laugh. I don't want to watch somebody hurt themselves, especially something like that if it's an accident. Like they didn't mean to slip on a banana peel, probably, but that guy meant to go down that hill in a shopping cart. You did watch it, Dirty Sanchez. It's the equivalent. Okay, interesting. I've never heard of that one. They made one during COVID. Really? I didn't even know. Where have I been? No, I consider indeed I wouldn't. However, one thing that I appreciate about wintertime are like the videos of people slipping on ice. And again, I hope nobody gets hurt with these things. And in the video, they seem like they're okay. But you know, like they'll be slipping on ice, and you know their arms are flailing around, and you know. It's like they're in a cartoon, and that's kind of humorous to me. That's kind of humorous. Wild Boy Steven. Okay, so it's the same guys? Steve and Chris go to India and they find the world's spiciest curry. Snort up their nose. Oh my god. You feel the pain? Have you slipped on ice before? I've been very fortunate. I mean, I've had some slipping on ice, but not like fall. You know, or anything that would like cause me any kind of pain other than that quick like half a second of like pure panic when you lose control. You know what I'm talking about? That's scary, man. It's scary. Slipping on ice is so scary. Oh my god. It's super scary. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful out there, everybody. Where are we supposed to go now? It's so funny. How was your day today, Perrin? What did you get up to? Did you get up to anything fun? We're in the hot temple. Should I go down there? But if I go down there, there's no way back. That's okay. What do I care? What do we care, right? At least the bad guys don't come back, so it's not that big of a deal. Slipping on ice is super scary. All these sprites, look at them. They're cool, right? And they change up their little face when they get hurt. It's a pretty well made game. Long day of work. The Flyers won. There it is. Yeah, there it is. That's wonderful news, Paradin. Yeah. Paradin will finally be in a good mood for a change, huh? Wow. I'm just kidding, Paradin. Just kidding. Just take it easy. A little serious 4-2. There it is. So there's even a little room to spare, huh? There's even a little bit of room to spare. Celebrate with a fresca. Oh, man. I should probably celebrate with you. I could celebrate a Fresca. That sounds tasty. Oh. Oh, they put their feathers back on them when they cure up. Yeah, cheers to you. Cheers to sweet little baby Parrot. Love that guy. You guys love Parrot too? Sweet little baby Parrot. I guess we'll go get that, I guess. Gotta fight the ninjas. I've died a lot today, Parrot. Chapman or the composer? Both. Both, I think, is fine. You know, maybe they're the same. We don't know. We don't know. What did the composer think about watching YouTube videos? Not that fun, serious business? No time to grind. No, I started late. I was at my grandfather's and got a little bit of a late start tonight. And also, I don't know if you can. I mean, I don't know if grinding is really that effective in this game. Like, I'd have to grind a lot. Like, we do those little battleground stages. And I mean, we're fighting, you know, 10, 20, 30 guys. You just don't really get that much for it. The composer never used the word dross, but he didn't have many dinners. Yeah, so we just don't know. We don't have enough information. We'll never know. The parrot is not going to tell us. He likes to keep it mysterious. Oh god, it's the Thino. One of these days I'm going to come up with a brilliant idea that's going to separate Paradin from those dinners. Please don't put me to... We need to kill that guy. Okay. No, we're fine. Let's save it. One day I'm gonna think of something brilliant, and he's not gonna be able to resist. He's not gonna be able to resist, but I don't know what it's gonna be. It's gotta be something magnificent. What do you think it would be, you guys? Maybe we need like a get back on track redeem. Because nothing drives Paradin more crazy than when we get sidetracked and we're on YouTube and eBay for an extended period of time. You know, he wants to get back to the game. No more screwing around. So maybe we need like a get back on track redeem. Do you think Paradin would use it? Zero YouTube, I know, but I couldn't stand it. Especially when OJ comes in with like something cool to watch. Oh god, no. No. Something they paid for? I mean, nobody pays for YouTube. I mean, there's no like watch anything redeem. It's usually just, hey, let me post a link. And they say, oh, okay, yeah. Let's get down to it. Let's get down to it. You know what I'm talking about, OJ. You know, you always got the good links. You've always got the good links. Oh, God. It's so funny. Don't turn him to stone, no. Let's see if I can get him out of it. See if we can get him out of it. No, attack. Okay. We're doing just fine. So we hit that switch that opened the door, but I don't know where that door is. I don't know where that door is. Guess we'll find it one day, maybe. We'll see. She lost her hair. Yeah, isn't that wild? She lost her Medusa hair. It's so funny. And the ninjas get like half buried in the ground. This is a very funny game. Very, very funny. Ha 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 ha. Paradin, you ever have Arby's before? You've had Arby's, right? What do you think of the Bronco berry sauce? Alright, we gotta heal up.
Got a minute?
No!
Face, oh boy.
What do you think of the Bronco berry sauce?
Mission failed.
No, you're doing really well. No, we're not failing any missions. Paradin's had Arby's. He had to have. Oh, I consider Dean. Why? Why, God? Why you do these horrible things? No. No. Is it because you haven't played Asteroid 69 or whatever? That was so funny last night, dude. I was thinking about that and laughing. You don't remember having Bronco berry sauce? Yeah, what do you do with it? That's my dilemma. What is its purpose? That's so funny, consider, dude. Oh no, I should have. It's alright. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Have you played it? That was funny because a couple days ago I saw people playing that game, and then you asked about it before I saw the Discord post, and I was thinking like, wow, maybe this game is really getting around. Yeah. I thought maybe it was getting around, I don't know. So funny. Yeah, I mean, you gotta build some awareness. I mean, if a game is fun and cheap enough, people will buy it. You know, like I've bought a lot of questionable Steam titles just because, you know, it looked weird or you know, slightly fun, or maybe it just looked really weird or goofy, you know. So I mean, there's Steam is a crazy marketplace. I mean, it's really all over the place. Yeah, that really tickled me last night. Has anybody played Online Eric's Discount Horse Racing? Has anybody played my horrible Commodore 64 game that I'm still working on? I can't wait to show that off. You want to talk about a junky game. Oh, God. Oh, God, we got more of these guys. Is that a bunch of treasure down there on the left? Oh man, I gotta heal. What are we doing? What are we doing? See if we can kill her in one hit. Good. That makes it a lot easier. Just next to turn me to stone. Coming soon to Steam. Eric, yeah. Discount Horse Racing. Do you think people would buy it? I could spiffy it up a little bit for sale. You know. Those games coming out every day on Steam. How do you stand out? Yeah. Horse Racing is number 69, yeah. That's so funny. But it's true though. I mean, these are the things that help you stand out. Oh, that's so funny. Let's see, how do we get down there? This. How do I get over there? Okay. Alright, let's go see what's in the treasure chest. It's probably junk. It's probably junk that I shouldn't even bother with, but... You know. Like, sometimes there's good stuff in these. I guess there's not really anything good in these treasure chests. It's the one that actually looks like treasure chests that have the good stuff, right? These ones just have, like, potions or, you know, stuff that I don't really care if I skip. Explosives that I don't have enough room for. Those kind of things. Apparently we did some pachinko earlier and it was perfect. No jammed balls, no double points. No adjustments needed. It was wonderful. Oh, leave that guy alone. Leave him alone. Oh mercy! What a world we live in with such people, huh? God bless them. God bless them. Oh, the dragon looks sad. I'm just tired of all this confusion and blind, and I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, I can keep taking it off, but it just keeps happening way too often. So it's like, I'm not gonna bother. Oh, that's crazy. No, you're fine. I was just happy because it seems like every day something goes wrong, you know. And it went off without a hitch. It was nice. It was nice. Oh, we missed. Crap. No, don't do anything to me. Stone gaze, no. If she hits us with 2 stone gazes in a row, we're done for. We're done for. All right, no more. Me turn. Me. My attack is down. No. Crap. We missed. No, me turn. At least we got her out of here. Everything's fine. We should be okay. Let's get that guy out of it. Let's get him on out of it. Alright, now we should be fine. Now we should be fine. Crap. No. There it is, good. Could have been a close call. Heal potions. Cure potions. Use spell. Heal. Good. Alright, back up to the top. You guys ever miss Zelda? The Legend of Zelda? Those are fun games. Those are fun games. Even if Murky Dirk says that Twilight Princess was a baby game for babies. Even if he says it. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with taking it easy, you know what I mean? I think it's really nice. I think it's really nice. Oh god, okay. Well, there's no easy way around this. Just skipping it all, I guess, but... I don't want to do that. One boss surrendered and ran away. It's true, the big ogre guy. He dropped a key for us, so that was nice of him. Alright, that was very nice of him. Don't miss any more, Ruben, please. What kind of delicious sandwich are you supposed to be missing all the time? So funny. I wish more bosses would run away, right? It's like, well, this guy got through my entire army. Maybe I should retreat. I mean, that just makes it more realistic, right? That just makes it more realistic. Let's take care of this guy. Wish your work boss would run away. Let's make him run away. All I gotta do is hit him around a little while. That's it. Just gotta beat him senseless for a little while. Not too much now. Not too much. Just enough. You'll know when they're ready. Okay. Cure push. This is a kind of a crazy area. Blowing darts? No. Oh, real mature. The boss holds the key to the private restroom, yeah. Don't you hate that? Come on, man, let's have it. Let's have it. What are we doing this for? Just give it here. I've earned it too. Should we go up the things? Or should we go? I guess we'll go this way first. What the heck, right? 4-ply. Toilet paper is so thick you could write a novel on there. What's this? Why did I want to come in here? That seems suspicious, doesn't it? It seems really suspicious. Usually doesn't do that, like right now. Okay, very strange. Very strange indeed. Alright, we're making our way through. This is no problem. Take care of this guy over here. The Mean Genie. Mean Gene. Remember that guy from WWF? Was he WWF? I think so. Oh, Probalo. No. No. Oh, we go these stairs or those stairs? Our 4-ply is so thick you could knit a sweater. Yeah, that's it. That's what, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's the expensive stuff. Hot wings. Gotta watch our health a little bit. This is a big, yeah. I'm very thankful that like the bad guys don't come back, you know, because that's my clue that I've never been to this area. Thank goodness for it. Whoa, what's that? Do I need to blow it up? What do I do with that? Stab, stab. That thing, this thing. Can't do anything with it. Okay, I must get something here, I guess. I don't know what that is. Get the graph paper out. I was hoping that you guys were kind of keeping track of that for me. Apparently that hasn't been the case in Consider Deed. Maybe it's in there. Maybe it's in there. Okay. Everything's fine. That's a lot of damage. Medusa got her wig clean off, yeah. She sure did, huh? Ha! Maybe next time she'll think twice before messing with me. Use a little heal. Use a little cure. Do you think she'll think twice next time? Soup is a meal. Can be. Going out is the meal. I think soup is... It doesn't matter. Going out is the meal. Cure potion. A little bit more variety of monsters that we fight would be not such a bad thing. When your money suit arrives, yeah, it's on the way, but you're gonna owe me a meal. Are you sure you wanna? Are you sure you wanna go? You wanna go down that route? Sure you wanna go down that route? Sometimes you don't wanna go down that route. Just let me know. Just let me know. I've been in Consider Deed wears a suit a lot. Are you a suit guy in Consider Deed? You suit up when you go to your job. When you have a nice night on the town. When you go to visit your friends and family. I need to heal. We're almost out of heals. This place is lasting forever. You go to Arby's, yeah. But who doesn't, right? I mean, you know, if you're gonna go to Arby's, you gotta look the part. You can't be walking in there wearing a tank top and cut-off jean shorts. You go to Arby's, you gotta look your best. You gotta be presentable. Otherwise, what's the point, right? Not as much now when you work in the big city suited up. Now you have your McDonald's tuxedo, okay. And a single-breasted pizza eating costume. Well, that sounds nice. That sounds nice. I'm glad you haven't given up the ship, you know? Still looking dapper every day. Still looking dapper each and every day. Oh no, I'm dead. Crap. Alright, let's heal him up, I guess. Oh man. Should we use a heal on him? Okay, we should probably use some of these. But they just kind of stink. That's not good healing. But I do have 50 of those things. Well, less than 50 now. I mean, eventually we're going to come to a boss or something in here. We're going to need some of our magic points. these? Nothing. They always make you choose, don't they? Choose to go out the door or choose to go get the treasure chest that's always surrounded by a single monster. Good. Heal push. You going to do the to an event in the city later tonight, meeting up with your streamers? Whoa, that's cool. Oh, that's awesome. That would be so much. That would be so much fun. Yeah, we need some fades. I know. Yeah, you gonna suit up for that? That almost seems like it'd be suit worthy, right? Need some more fades. I missed the fade. Fade spray. It's just a couple of these guys. Salamand. Old Salamand. Nice fella. Casual. What are you guys gonna do? Are you gonna get together and play games? Are they all game streamers? We're just gonna go get a cup of coffee together. What's the plan? That'd be awesome. Are they gonna buy you a nice meal of soup? A nice double-breasted number, maybe some suspenders and a bow tie. The type that spins a flower and shoots water when people sniff it, yeah. You only found the group last week, okay. Interesting. Interesting. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. It'll be fun and probably a little awkward too, right? It'd be a little awkward. I mean, not for me. I have no dignity, so you know I don't mind making a fool of myself right out of the gate for the sake of an icebreaker. You know what I mean? And sometimes that's what you need. Sometimes that's what you need. Treasure. Treasure. Handkerchief, yeah. Well, I mean, you know, you should have that every day. Every day be handkerchiefing. That'd be a lot of fun. And even if, like, just to kind of talk trade, you know? Like, I like talking about streaming and, like, the setup that I have and, you know, the things that I do to improve and, you know, how it all kind of comes together. I think it's fun to talk with other streamers about that. Spinning bow tie, yeah. Just watch out for banana peels. Yeah, they're deadly this time of year. Just asking, consider a deed. Oh, God. One of these, get rid of that. There's a couple of these. A couple of those. Alright. It's the end of the line for you. Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man. Oh, it's a dual head Hydra. Dual head. Okay. Let's just attack and see what happens. Decent damage, okay. Parabreath. Not really crazy about that. That's a little bit of damage. We'll go ahead and cure up. Might as well, right? No, we missed him. Whoa. I thought it said we were strong against it. That didn't look like we were so strong to me. No, poison. He's missing like crazy. poison. Alright, we're gonna start healing again. Start healing again. I've only got 3 left. 3 heals left. We're going to make it count. Uh-oh. Ooh. That's a little close for comfort, huh? That's a little close. I could do without that. That's not good. He's not even bowing his head yet. Good. There goes one head. Good. Very good. Neat. So it's not a dual-head Hydra anymore, huh? Oh. Sipping on banana peel. What a crazy thing to happen. What a crazy thing to happen. Critical hit, good. Oh, then we missed. Oh god. Now it's really mad. Oh crap. Oh boy. This is just every man for themselves. Okay, that'll be fine. That'll keep us all alive. Scrunch. Excuse me? Why? Why? It's okay, he's got life. Stone gas. Uh-oh. Can't have this kind of stuff go on. Can't have it. Heal. Scrunch. Oh god, not again. Okay. It did a lot less damage this time. Alright, let's get that seed going. Let's go. Come on now. No, Mercury, you're doing really well. You're doing really well. Scrunch, no. Okay. So now we can do our cure again. Look at us go. Here we go. Now we're talking. Let's do one more for good measure. Do one more for good measure. We should be fine now. Thunder? We're good. Critical hit for 800. Oh god, I have no way to resurrect him. I have no way. Ivan, thank you for being here. You have yourself a wonderful night. I have no way of... Right? I don't have any... He doesn't have life. Should I use white? Thunder. Whoa! Wow. Okay, let's do that again. Thunder. Crap. Should we try one more time? See if we can get him. This is probably pretty greedy. It is. Okay. I thought that could have killed him. All right. Well, now that we know that, we're gonna change up our strategy here. The problem is Ruben is a poor healer. He cannot heal. He can resurrect the dead. He can resurrect the dead, but that's it. You gotta switch it up. Heal these folks up. Oh, we're out. Okay. Well, let's do, you know what? While we're looking okay, let's go ahead and give him a seed now. He's gonna need it eventually anyways. He's gonna need it eventually anyways. Alright, good. Heal up. You can attack. Perfect. Perfect. Everything will be fine. Everything will be a-okay. Because now we're gonna go back. We use white magic. Poison breath. That's alright. Chunky Code Monkey, how are you doing, sir? Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you survived. Do a little white magic here. Oh crap. That's not good. Item. Heal. That stinks. Oh, that stinks. We both got petrified, but there's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing I can do to prevent petrify, right? It's just part of the randomness. And that drives me bananas. It drives me bananas, Chunky Good Monkey, don't you understand? But I don't think there's anything I can do about it. It's just, you know, it's part of the fun. Part of the fun of the video game we play together. You betcha. You betcha. Let's have a little cure. Cure here. Poison. Spell. Let's get him out of that. Drives you nanners, that's true. That's absolutely right. Alright, now that we're back, we're gonna use a seed on this fella. Did it not give me my seed back from when I died? That's interesting, because I thought I had 9 before. So if you get a game over and you say, don't give up, your items are still missing from the encounter. That's interesting. I thought it was just like hitting retry. Very interesting indeed. This is the magic time. This is the Tuffle Dragon. Alright, I gotta heal up now. Gotta heal up. Fireball. What? You 2 attack in a row? Oh man. Usually you only get 1 attack in a row, and then it's my turn. That's it for me. That's it for me for a little while. I mean, yeah, he does double attack sometimes, and that's not good. But only sometimes. Only sometimes. Yeah, that's it. Critical 800 damage, that's crazy. That's crazy. Alright. I mean, we'll get it eventually. Let's see. Yeah, I've got 7 of these now. So it doesn't give you your items back. I think that's a bold choice to make. Very interesting indeed. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this one more time. And then we're gonna go into full heal mode like we were before. No. Plus, I have enough. I should have a magic or two. Yeah, good. Boy, he's really enjoying these double attacks, huh? Holy cow. He's really enjoying those things, isn't he? Wait. Magic Cure. And then you see them. That'll be fine. That'll be just fine. Oh, we're not gonna get the seed though. That's alright. I'll use it here. I'll use it here. Okay. Ooh. I messed it up. I should have done a full heal on both. Both of us. Sorry. Let's get him out of that. Back to cure. Back to punch. This will be fine. This will be fine. No Prabala. In a situation like this, I can afford to use a little offensive magic too. Very, very offensive. No. Maybe even one more. Maybe even one more. Thunder. Alright, that's enough. Time to heal him. We're going to be no stone gas. Oh god, he's even scarier than ever. Item heal. Alright, at least I got off first, but oh, we're just gonna play this game, huh? We're just gonna play this game. Brutal. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, man. And I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is supposed to be a baby game for babies. And now look at me. And now look at me. So it seems like he goes faster. I mean, he's not doing like double attacks now. Oh, that guy's on auto. No, let's get him off of auto. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Let's see if we can get our seed going here. Okay. Let's throw one of these down. Alright, spell, we gotta heal. It's healing time. Oh no. Alright, no, we're screwing around too much. Alright, there goes one head. When he does the double the double petrify, I think that's just, I mean, that's just like automatic game over. There's nothing we can do about it. I wish there was, you know. And after this, it's back to healing. Back to healing. Good. My turn. That's right, you respect my turn. Scrunch. Alright, that's not bad. That's not bad, we can handle that. We can handle that. We can handle it. Good. That's fine, that's why we do the double heal. Every time. Preemptive. Little preemptive healing. Well, let's get some crits in there, guy. Where those crits are at. I appreciate that he's not doing petrify though. Very much appreciate it. There we have it. Good. It's a lot easier when he doesn't do a bunch of petrifies over and over again, right? Makes it a lot easier. Oh, and we found the crystal. We did it, everyone. We did it, and now we've got the crystal to prove it. To the townsfolk who never believe in anything I say. Ungrateful swine. We did it. There's one crystal left to go. I remember a person from Windia saying something about a crystal. Windia? Where's that? To the southeast of the focus tower. What's all that? Oh, good. The lava. The lava is flowing. The champagne gax, that's true. We found the sun coin to prove it. Give me that thing. Give me that thing. Can't have it. That's alright. I didn't really want it that bad anyways. I didn't even want it that bad. Lava dome. Okay, so we can go this way now. And oh boy, wouldn't you know it, at a battlefield. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh boy. Oh crap, I didn't. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. Oh, yeah, I forgot to save it, OJ. But hopefully we'll be okay, right? Should be fine. We should be fine. We'll be fine. Like the famous Chunky Code Monkey says, it's fine. It's fine. Uh-oh. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. It's fine. There it is. There it is. Take heed, everybody. Take heed. The words of a very wise man. I can't stand paralyzed in this game, man. There's gotta be a way to prevent it, right? There has to be. Let's just take her out. No, we're paralyzed. No, it's gonna happen again. Crap. No. God. Brutal. Let's not. We run. Oh, good. Right off the bat, yeah. Oh, both right off the bat. I love that. I love that. Right off the bat, yeah, go ahead and get both of them. Can we run? I don't want to. Let's not do that. Well, let's save our game. I don't want to do those. The Wintry Temple. Okay, so this is going back to the... I mean, we could probably do these ones, because these ones were kind of earlier on. These should be no problem, right? These should be no problem. 9 more to go. Sometimes they give you good stuff. Sometimes they don't. Oh, I can't stand that one that had the siren people. The Medusas. God, what was that about? That was bananas. And I like to eat apples and bananas. Tasty. Oh, I forgot about these little Sphinx boys. Sphinx gals. That's a bucket list thing for me, is to see the Sphinx. There's also an Xbox game about the Sphinx. Has anybody played that? I'd like to play that game one day. I mean, we should play it soon. Sphinx. It doesn't look the greatest, but it could be fun. It could be fun. Who's to say? We are. We are to say. Make sure you guys are checking out Chunky Code Monkey if you're not already. Do a little Chivo chase in part 11 on the Nintendo. Yeah, super funny guy. Always have a good time with Chunky. Wonderful streamer. Go check him out. Go throw him a follow. Go check him out. I'm a big fan. Big fan. I wonder what he's going to be Chivo chasing next. Cleaned him out. Oh, we won exit. Ooh, what does that do? Lets me leave right away? Maybe that lets me leave right away. Thank you, Chunky Code Monkey. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. Wonderful fellow. Switching consoles. Oh. See what the Discord chat votes on. What are our choices? I'm gonna vote too. I need to make sure to get my vote in. Voting is my voice. We got some Virtual Boy on there. Philips CDI. Do they have retro achievements for Philips CDI? Because I know that emulator is kind of hit or miss, right? Voting for suckers, Andrew Craig? No. No, voting is your voice. And how else are we supposed to boss Chunky Code Monkey around? Or make sure it ends in a tie and make it not very helpful for him. Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, TurboGrafx 16, and the Nintendo 64. Every time we do a vote in my Discord or here in the stream, all of you lovely people make sure that it always ends in a ties. So I've stopped. I took away your voice. That's right. No more voice for you. Now I rule with an iron fist. And that's the way it has to be sometimes. That's the way it has to be. You work really hard to make ties. I know you do, and you know, I appreciate the effort. I do. You know, if the hand was on the other foot, why, I'd be right there with you. How you doing, nice Craig? Hope you had a nice day today. All right. I could really go for a nice Reuben sandwich right about now. No retro achievements for the CDI. Those sons of guns. I'm tired of the man trying to keep down the CDI. What the heck is going on around here? Clean them out. Clean them out. Good. So I guess we go back and to the left. Back and to the left? No. We kind of for the Nintendo 64. Oh, you got your 8-bit Nintendo 64 controller connected, yeah. Does it look like a Nintendo 64 controller then? I mean, it must. The Nintendo 64, the form factor of that controller is like 80% of its utility, you know what I mean? I mean, if it doesn't have that, then why bother, right? Why even bother? It opened. Uh-oh. Hurry to India, but be on the lookout for Captain Mac's ship. It comes with cheese. It's not a dragon claw, but it does have the C buttons. Okay. Oh, so it's not the trident. The trident of power. The dragon claw. That's hilarious. I've never heard it called that before. I always called it the trident. That's hilarious. Make sure you guys are checking out 90s Greg. What have you been watching? A little fishing on VHS, huh? A little gone fishing. He's always got some good stuff over there. He's always watching VHS, watching through some commercials. He found some old Doug commercials before the show. Probably before he even had a name. Florida orange juice. Yeah, go check him out. Go throw him a follow. That's awesome. That's awesome. The tapes he bought today. Were they spicy? Fish. Make sure you guys are checking out OJ. We haven't caught an OJ stream in a while. But we miss him. We know he'll be back soon. He was playing Phantasy Star last time I saw him. No Man's Sky. He's always playing something good over there. Go throw him a follow.
No, thank you.
Oh. A little wine. No, thank you. What am I doing in this game? Well, we never really knew, did we? Thanks, Craig is so funny, dude. That's right, 90s Craig. You used to play games, and you played the McDonald's Grimace game when that came out. We were talking about that earlier. The Game Boy game. Oh, we found Arrow. Good. That's probably pretty good, right? Isn't this where I needed to... I thought this is where I have to go to... What? Oh, go down here. The Grimace Boy game, yeah. Did you play it, OJ? Because it was interesting because it was like it was a game. How did it go? It was a game, but they gave you a zip file when you downloaded the game from the McDonald's website or whatever, the Grimace website. But there was also a Game Boy Color ROM to go with it, so you could play it like, you know, retro style. It was pretty interesting. Oh, a rope bridge. Oh, good. Oh, good. Let's just go ahead and cross them. Should be too rickety, right? Oh, sorry. Vine. No, thank you. Make sure you guys are checking out Jason, yeah. Got a little Link to the Past. I love it. That's one of my favorite games. Yeah. Well, it was their own pro. I think they were allowed to do it, right? Because they're... And it was also like... It was more of like an Easter egg, I guess. Like you had to like once you installed the game, you had to like go into the game files, your game directory, and kind of dig around. And it was there clear as day, but you probably would have missed it if you didn't know. So it was interesting. Are you doing the whole Zelda series? I love Link to the Past, man. That's such a good game. Gotcha. Step back, Urk, and leave this filthy monster to me. Oh no, they're trapped in eternal. Oh, boy, my teammates stunk, huh, Ruben? He lost a mummy. Oh crap! I've got this crappy weapon on. No. You know. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Please. Oh, good. There's gotta be a way to not. Oh, he's taking off his bandages. He's horrible. He's horrible. It seems like there has to be, right? Because this is kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy. I mean, this is just a regular guy, right? I mean, I don't even have a friend to help me. That stinks, man. Oh god. Should we throw some bombs at him? Let's throw some bombs at him. That's a little better. It's not much better. Body slam. It's a little better, so we'll take it. DJ Chaos. Alright, that was easier. Now you know. I want my mummy. I mean, it's hard. Yeah. So it was their like game to distribute like that. Guess that's how they got away with it. Let's see, Ruben. I'm all right. Keep going, and I'll catch up. Wow, he climbed up that fast. Who's that? Your buddy fell, kid. Yeah, but he's okay. All right, then I'll tag along with you for a bit. Oh, it's Tristan, that guy from the beginning of the game. But he's a lower level than I am, so he probably stinks. He didn't used to be. I wonder... Sorry. Sorry about the... Yeah, I don't think these... It's like I can change equipment anyways. You know. Let's see what's down here. Treasure. I'm not going down that next one though. We can see. We can see what's down there. Man, I love Zelda games. What do you think is better, The Legend of Zelda or Final Fantasy Mystic Quest? Probably Mystic Quest, right, if I had to guess. If I had to guess. Boy, for being a rope bridge, there's sure a lot of logs here, right? Sure a lot of logs. A little bit of rope. Just not as much as I would imagine. That's all. Alright, we can make it across now. Let's save it. The Alive Forest. Well, that's good for me. That sounds great. Utopia, I'd like to play that one day. But the arrow's telling me to go back this way. See that little arrow? Maybe we'll make it point the other way. I can't. I can't. Alright. Ninja Star. White. Pretty good. Stone gaze. No, God. Let's get that guy out of here. God, they are so pesky with this petrify stuff. This is wild. I mean, at any given moment, this could be our last. So we just need to make sure that we're attacking the mummies first. We need to get them out of there. Oh, they're calling in their friends. Calling in their friends. Oh man. These guys are starting to hit hard, huh? Starting to hit real hard. Alright, we'll do a little healing. Do a little healing. Not too much now. Good. Got some posh. What was that? How am I supposed to get up there? Stab? Kinda looks like it's got a little stab land. Throw it up. I need to kill all the trees, and then it gets mad that I've killed its brethren. Because I will. Because I will, so help me gum. One of these right. Oh. Oh, I don't have the right pendant, I guess, yet. That's too bad after all that. After all that tree murdering I did, but that's the way it goes sometimes, you know? Sometimes you just don't know. What's down here? What's this guy doing? Mummies? Oh, God. No, petrified. No, 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 no. No, man. No, 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 no. Everything's fine. Everything's A-okay. Let's have a little nappy nap. That's fine. That's fine. Boy, there's mummies and ghosts. This is supposed to be the live forest. Why is everything dead or undead? I guess that's why. Everything that it's like the pet cemetery, but of an entire forest. You guys like that movie Pet Cemetery? Or like Pet Cemetery 2 a little better? Or maybe you like the remake better? Or maybe you like the prequel better? There was a prequel they put out a couple years ago. That was pretty good, right? Pet Cemetery prequel. Heal potions. That's what everybody always wanted, right? Who doesn't love a good prequel story? I always really enjoy them. Do you ever think we should get a prequel to Waterworld? We could find out a little more about the environmental disaster. Oh God, look at this horrible thing. Is it a boss? So you're the king of the forest, huh? Let us through. Hey. I don't think it likes you. How about Kaylee? Can't she talk to trees? Yeah, she must be in Aquaria by now. I gotta go all the way back? Oh. Can I use my spell to warp over there? I don't know where Aquaria is anymore. I gotta go back to the tower. Oh, man. Where was she at? Oh, crap. Oh, yum, 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 yum. Tasty, tasty, tasty. Gravy, gravy, gravy. No, candy, candy, candy. Yum, 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 yum. You got me hungry for gravy. Chunky Code Monkey. You got me wishful. It was just regular old delicious feed. That's okay. He wants you to get rid of the elves making cookies. It's true. Those lousy Keebler elves. We want them out of here. We want to go this way, though, don't we? Because that was the second place we went to? That's the second place we went to? To the yellow door? I don't know where Aquaria is. Aquaria. Thank you for the delicious feed there, Chuck. That's very, very sweet of you. If only this candy was as sweet as you. This is it here, right? It's next to the lake. That makes sense. It makes perfect sense. We gotta go find her here. Let's save our game. Hey, nothing as sweet as me. Boy, that's for sure. You got that right. Spencer's a good friend of Captain Mac. They're both kind of weird. Yeah, well, I can see the same thing about you, pal. Ever think about that, huh? Thanks to you, I'm well. I don't know if I go that far. Heal potions. Heal potions. Heal potions. Kay's sleeping. Why don't you talk to Grandpa until she wakes up? Oh, I gotta go all the way around? No. The bread game. Yeah, that was so fun. I was talking about that earlier, Spoons. I've been thinking about that all day, and it really makes me laugh. It really makes me laugh. This is the brightest game I've ever seen. That is such a funny reaction. Grandpa was the crazy person in here, right? No, you were right on. I just... it was very, very funny. I enjoyed it. Bucky O'Hare. We better pull that up pretty soon, huh? Because I think it's been mentioned 3 times, so we still haven't looked it up. Oh, there he is. How's the tunnel going? Can you save Captain Mac and his ship? I can't dig a tunnel that far. We need Otto's help. He's in Windia. By the way, who's out with you? Just at your service. I'm a treasure hunter. You don't say. Listen, I recently heard a rumor about some amazing armor. Let's go. Sorry, Eric. I'm going treasure hunting with him. Later. Oh. Whoa. Tristan. Spencer. Wait. What was that? I almost forgot. I'll give you this Dragon Claw. Don't worry, it's on me. Bye. Dragon Claw? That's what we were calling the Nintendo 64 controller. Boy, everybody knows that I'm here in the most inconvenient place. Grandpa just won't slow down. Maybe I'll use a bomb to move this dirt. Go ahead. I don't care. Phoebe, you shouldn't fiddle with that. What are you doing? Am I supposed to be fighting? I thought I was supposed to be fighting. Well, no, don't. Wait. The tunnel collapsed. I have to tell Grandpa. Take care of Kaylee for me. What? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What just happened? Oh, look at this thing. Woo. Woo. Wee. I know it's funny, is it? Little grabby grab, yeah. What am I gonna use with it? Now this game is really like a Legend of Zelda, huh? You guys ever play Legend of Zelda? Little grabby grabby. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's terrific. Sorry.
Zelda, Zelda, do not roam unprotected. Look nearby for something to aid you.
Do not go unprotected. Zelda, Zelda, no one should roam unprotected in the neighborhood. That's good advice. Kaylee, you're well. Yes, but did you hear about my dad? Yeah, Spencer told me. He said I should see Otto and Windia, and I was hoping you'd come too. Oh, just like that, she's back in the party. Didn't take much convincing, huh? Perfect. Well, that's perfect for me. I don't want to be hassled, you know? I can't stand when I'm hassled. Oops, oopsie. Oopsie. Ha 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 ha. Just kidding. You schwapped up to Heathcliff and the rest? Yeah. Those junkyard cats. I can't stand those junkyard cats. Heathcliff was a pretty good show, though. Because I do like the junkyard cats better than End Friends from Garfield. I do like them better. But not much. Not much better. You know what I mean? Okay, now I need to go through this door. Can't stand it, friends. I know, I can't either. Egbert. The sheep. The rooster. Rooster's always kind of a jerk, right? Alright, I gotta use this again to chop down the trees of the forest. I gotta fight this guy again too, huh? Yeah, you might. I mean, you know, you could just keep it as your raid. It's a pretty good raid alert. But you've got the abusers, you know? So maybe just keep it as the raid alert. I mean, it's pretty great. The green screen, you kind of poking your head around the letters and everything is very, very cool. But I understand sometimes you're in the middle of a game and you want to keep playing, and it's long. That's a tough call. I wonder what you'll do. I wonder what you'll do. Ladies and gentlemen, Garfield and friends. Maybe you should change it for the other intro. You know, the better one. Oh, great tree spirit of the forest, please let us through to Windia. I'll let you through if you can whack the monster inside of me. You want me to do what now? If that's the way you want it. Oh, God, it opens its huge, disgusting mouth. Oh. So, I just have to kill everything? Or is there like an end boss? What do we... What are we doing here? Tap, tap, tapping, yeah. We're ready to party! We're ready to party, we're ready. I hope we brought lots of spaghetti. Ready and spaghetti. It's a pretty good rhyme. That's a pretty good rhyme. I like it. I do like it. I might have some spaghetti right now, you know what I mean by that? You understand what I mean? Oh, they're horrible. Wow. Kaylee's a lot better than I am. Everybody's a lot better than I am. I'm supposed to be the hero of light, but every single character is better than me. They should be they're the real heroes here. I'm just kind of piggybacking off of them. Just like I would in real life. I'm like the guy that Senior Spoons always has in his group projects. You know, not really carrying my whole weight. But thank God he's there to get me through. You know what I mean? Thank God for him. Good, yeah, she does way more damage. Way more. Good. Well, with all this money, we'll soon be able to afford a night stay at the inn, huh? Well, that's... Oh, I need to destroy everything here, don't I? I don't know if I need to. But I guess we just should. In case I do. Crap, I didn't mean to do that. Wasteful. We sure save our game. We sure save our game. It's with AFK. Yeah. It's funny. Very, very funny. That's something I always enjoyed. I like that one guy who was in your stream. I think they've been there a couple times, and like they would say like really, really long things, and like it wasn't relevant to what you were talking about or what anybody was talking about. And I remember I tried to like ask them questions. Yeah, it was about Resident Evil. Yeah, and I would try to ask them like unrelated questions to see if they would answer me. But I don't think they ever did, right? I wanted to know if they were a robot. And I remember asking, like, you know, just, oh, hey, you know, do you ever play any games that aren't Resident Evil? You know, they are out there. Do you know that they're real? Did we ever get them to stop and have like a conversation, like answer a question of yours? So I'm not sure. I'm even convinced yet. Yeah, make sure you guys are checking out Spoons, by the way. Playing a little Final Fantasy VI. It's been a little while, but hopefully he'll make his grand return sometime soon. Wonderful stream, wonderful friend of the channel. Go check him out. Yeah, I still don't believe. That's exactly what it was. I forgot. Can't wait to play some games, yeah. Well, hopefully you get your Dreamcast figured out. I mean, I hate to say it, but hopefully it's only Jet Grind Radio, right? Hopefully it's only that. I mean, I know Dreamcast games are starting to get a little disc rot, you know. We might have something like that. Just like my copy of Blue Stinger. I mean, I don't know for sure that's what it is, but I don't know what else it could be. You know, still a little bit Resident Evil. Yeah, top 5, right. You know the guys that are in the game that you're playing right this very second, and that's about it. And in that game, you know, like, you get to know, like, 4 or 5 people. It's not many. Not many. You get to know about Barry. Chad was talking bad? No, we would never do that. Hungry man. Are you a Resident Evil man? Rebecca's number 1. Is that what that guy had as number 1? He probably had. Who was the guy? Who was the creep in Code Veronica? He's my favorite. He's my favorite. Robo Wesker. Yeah, that was so funny. It was so funny because he just wouldn't stop, you know. I remember I had something like that in the Discord once. just like posting a bunch of photos. And they're like, well, the rules don't say I can't do this, so I'm gonna keep on doing it. It's like, what kind of logic is that? What are you, 5 years old? Cool, dude, yeah. Real cool. Check this out. Whoa! Oh, there's faces in these walls. Can I? No. Covered in scorpions. Yeah. You remember that, Spoons? You remember that? It was crazy. Okay, here's all my wallpaper. I'm sure that's interesting to somebody. I don't know who. Like, if it's not the wallpaper that you're using right this very second, I think that's interesting. You know, what you guys are putting as your wallpaper on your desktop, that could be interesting. But like, the wallpaper that you have on your Nintendo Switch, I don't know. I don't know if I really care. Yeah, that's right. I've only got 50 more. Yeah, that was before I knew how to tighten things down. That would never happen nowadays. No way. I'll lock the place down so fast. I don't even care. Alright, we better heal up after this fight, I guess. I don't really want to, but counterfeit. Well, I'm tough but fair, you know. I mean, it's real simple. If I say, hey, you know, please stop it, it doesn't have to be anything more than that. It doesn't have to be anything more than that. That's okay, you know. It's okay to have a conversation. It's fine. That's why you don't have a wallpaper on your Switch, yeah. No, I don't either. Oh, God. Red choppity chop chop? Yeah. Okay, well, this is cool. Can I chop down these things too? No. There's a tapping sound we all love. We all love it. Yeah, I didn't even realize that you could really do wallpaper on the Switch. I don't usually mess around with that stuff. I usually like to leave things default, you know what I mean? Oh, mercy. It's cool. I never did it. I've never really messed around with that. Even on like the 360. The 360 had wallpapers and stuff too, but I would like to leave it stock. So I think wallpaper sometimes it makes things kind of busy, you know? And sometimes I just like a clean, empty... Oh, we can go down here. Sometimes I just don't want the clutter. Alright, Chunky Good Monkey, hey, thank you for being here. You have yourself a wonderful night. Hopefully we'll talk soon. Can't wait to vote on whatever you're gonna do tomorrow. Pick wallpaper you don't hate, yeah. What kind of wallpaper do you have on your computer right now, Spoons? Wait, let's put you on the spot. What do you have as your desktop wallpaper? What do we think? Do you think he has a Terminator, the T101? The T800 Model 101? That'd be a cool wallpaper. I don't have wallpaper. I just have solid black. I've always done that. Again, I just don't like... Wallpapers make it look... They're nice, but they also make it look busy. I don't like that. You do it too, OJ? You're just plain black. Yeah, nice and simple, nice and clean. Just the closing credits of Card Captor Sakura Season 2. Do you appreciate that, OJ? Not too bright? Not like that game. That's the brightest game I've ever seen, OJ. That's so funny. God, that makes me smile. This is the brightest game I've ever seen. Similar brightness. Oh, that's hilarious, dude. Does anybody have any big plans for the weekend? It was a shock, yeah. Well, I guess I wasn't shocked because I watched it after I saw your comment. So I was able to brace myself, get my sunglasses on, you know what I mean? Play some bright games, yeah. Yeah, me too, I hope. I actually don't hope. I hope I get a little bit of time to play Expedition 33 because it's been a while. But what I really hope is that I get time to work on some projects this weekend. I need to knock these things out because I've got some big plans for Seaman. And I don't want to start it until I'm done with these other things, but I need to get started on the Seaman thing soon if I'm to have it ready by December. But I'm just so busy all the time. Oh, Charlotte's graduating. That's awesome. No kidding. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, congratulations. That's wonderful. Please elaborate on Seaman. I can't. Not now. Not now, because if it doesn't work, if it's a huge failure, I'll talk about it. And if it's successful, then I'll talk about it. But I might just be... It might be the stupidest idea ever, but it might be the best. Oh, congratulations to Charlotte. That means she can come on stream and hang out. You can do the cooking streams again. Remember the cooking stream? OJ, you missed it one time, man. The cooking stream. I think it was just one time. It might have been once or twice. The cooking stream was wonderful. Yeah, but you also inspire me, Spoons. You need to understand that your story about how you tried to use an Arduino to make something to give your deaf mother feedback for the car remote control, doing something good for somebody else is inspiring. Seaman is not inspiring. There's also evidence that if you start a project, if you start talking about a project you plan to do, it can lower your ambition because your brain is tricked into thinking you've already started on it and can relax. Yeah, I cannot relax. I cannot. And I'm really starting to feel the weight of these other projects. It's like they're really starting to weigh on me. Oh, we found Meteor. Oh, good. What should I do with that? Turn it into the museum? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I tend not to really talk about my projects. Just because... I don't know. I'm kind of scatterbrained. And I'm also tired, man. The weekends come around and I've got like, oh man, I'm gonna do this and this and this and this. And then I sit on the couch and have myself a little nap, you know? It's hard. You need to keep your project secret. No, we need to know all about them spoons. Please, you got interesting stuff going on. Yeah, well, you know, I also go to bed early when Spoons isn't streaming. Well, nothing going on. I guess I'll go to bed. You know? Or call OJ, yeah. Oh man, what a conflicting story. What do I do? What do I do? Motivational couch. Oh, that's hilarious. Dude, OJ is so freaking funny, man. I don't know how he does it. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Oh god, I almost jumped right off the cliff. Oh. Okay. I feel like, yeah, that's kind of where I am normally. You know what I mean? That's usually about where I sit. That's about right. I think I have a little paint now and then. You can be honest. You can be honest. Oh, I've been here before. There's that face up there. No. So where am I supposed to go instead? What are we supposed to do about this? A voice for the open mouth face guys? The guy right here? This? Wall face? I don't know what kind of voice. You think it sounds like Jimmy the Neck? I don't know. I think they're just kind of bah all the time. It's gotta be exhausting. It makes me tired. Bah, yeah. Ah. Oh man, maybe Spoons can play that game again one day. You want to talk about a treat? So what am I supposed to do? Do I need to like jump across? No, I can't. Alright, where else can I... Oh, I can grapple down there. Grapple, grapple, grapple. Barney grapple. Yeah, here's somewhere new that maybe I've never been before. I don't know. I don't know for sure. Put in her bigger, brighter. Yeah, you need the lantern. They don't get any bigger or brighter than that, right? So that's just the same way, though. This is just the same thing. Lantern CRT. Oh, what about over here? See if there's anything down here. Too hard, I know. This was supposed to be a baby game for babies. And now look upon me. And now look at me. Look what I've done. Oh. Yeah, we were down here already. This is a hard game. Wasn't supposed to be. I thought this was gonna be like a quick, like 4 or 5 hour game. Easy in and out. Now look at me. Why do we do these things? Why do we do these horrible, horrible things? I wonder what the hardest game we played on stream is. Probably that Goosebumps game. Remember that Goosebumps game? On the PlayStation 2? Oh, that was a tough game. Holy cannoli. So how do we get up there? We just need to figure out how to cross. How do we get across? How do we approach from the bottom? Is there like a pitfall here? Chop down some mushrooms. Whoa. Those saltines, huh? Those are tasty. You gonna put anything on them, or you gonna put a little just have a plain old sardine? Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I know, that was my first thought too. You get the paddock. Maddock? You get the maddock? Things are always breaking. Is there something else I can do here? I mean, I know there used to be a treasure chest, but it seems kind of like a strange place for it to put me out at, just to go back in, right? Maddock. Captain Haddock. I can't, I got a haddock. Not tonight, I got a haddock. Is there something over here? That is so funny. Not tonight, I got a haddock. Oh, mercy. Alright, what can we do? Can I jump and use this thing? No. I mean, it seems pretty clear that we need to get somewhere else from here. Yeah, like a headache. Or like a boyfriend. And she wasn't kidding either, because then came the biggest, meanest looking haddock I ever seen come down the pike.
Good news and bad news, girls. The good news is your dates are here.
What's the bad news?
They're dead.
Yeah. What am I supposed to do, oh God? Why you do these things to me? I mean, all I'm trying to do is get up there and fight the little scorpion boy. Oh, it's right here, isn't it? Oh my God. That's it. I didn't see it. Well, there's half an hour we'll never get back. That's okay. Because you know what? We're very excited to be alive. Very excited to be alive. We like being alive. We like being alive. We like being we like being alive. Let's see, which way do we want to go? Sure. Maybe I'll ask those people what they're saying there, huh? Let's see about the convention. I wonder if the tickets are on sale yet. It said in springtime. Now, I'm no weather magician, but I know that it's springtime already. The movie, Spielbergo. What are spoons? Have you seen the movie? You can't assume with spoons, you know. You gotta verify. You gotta verify every last thing. Because nothing is certain. Nothing was certain with that guy. A little cure. Alright, finally going face to face with the face. That's what we've always wanted. Who else when it came out? you ever wish they'd make a movie about Babar, King of the Elephants? Charlotte's a big fan of the comics. Secret of Cerulean Sand. Pata 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 pata. So I don't know. He said to like kill all the bad guys inside of him, so I just will make sure to do that. The Secret of Cerulean Sand. That's a cool title. Oh crap! I guess I didn't realize that these guys were the petrifying type. They've been so nice to me lately. They've been so nice to me. Please. Let's make sure to save our game if that's how they're gonna act, huh? If that's how they're gonna act. The question is this game better or worse than Phantasy Star 3? I really liked Phantasy Star 3. Alright. Bomb it. Stab it. Ah! Okay. Mr. Flapping Lips, yeah. I know, and the generation thing was really cool in that game. I don't know why people don't like it. I don't understand it. This is a fine game, too. This is a fine game. Yeah, the little animations that the bad guys did was very, very funny. Flapping Lips, the bed, yeah. Ugh. That was wild, huh? That was so wild. Typical though, it just fits though, doesn't it? It just fits. I love it. What an interesting fella. I love the stories that you guys have to tell. I feel like, you know, I listen to you guys talk and you share your stories. And I feel like everybody is more interesting than I am, you know what I mean? I feel like I don't have any stories. I never had anything like that. Yeah. And here's the YouTube link for it. That's so funny because you can clearly identify him too. I loved it. I loved it. Oh no, Kaylee's about to die. I better heal her one day, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. You guys feel like that too? Do you feel like everybody's more interesting than you? Or do you realize how interesting you truly are? Sometimes, you know, it's hard to see it, you know? Because we lived it, you know, so it doesn't seem that outrageous. We got stabby stabby. Ah! Truly outrageous. Just like Gem. Just like Gem and the holograms. Did anybody get to see the Gem and the Holograms movie before they pulled it out of the theaters like 2 days later? Alright, I gotta heal Kaylee again, I keep saying it, but... We'll do it now. We'll do it now. We'll do a heal for everybody. Not everybody needs to be interesting. So who are you saying is interesting, Wally or Andre? So I think they're both pretty interesting. I think what they both have to say is very interesting. I mean, you know, like obviously Andre has stories of foreign lands, so that makes him seem interesting. But his ideas aren't any more interesting, or his experiences aren't any more interesting than Wally's. Japanese Twitter has a nice bump in specialness for Americans. Them upvoting to 10,000 for their barbecue and hamburger post. Really? That's awesome. Speak of old cartoons around the time. Saw something about the creator of He-Man passed away recently. Interesting. Oh, that's sad, isn't it? That's sad. So the creator of He-Man. So that was a toy before it was a cartoon. So I wonder if it was the designer of the toy. Makes sense in your head, yeah. No, I understand. I understand. So I need to put some pictures of hamburgers on my Twitter, and I'll get 100,000 likes in 1 second. I'll be sensational. I'll be sensational. You think everyone's interesting if you get a minute to talk to them? Those people are really funny or have some awesome special talent. I agree. But sometimes it's hard to identify our own, right? Like that's how I feel too. Like everybody is so interesting. And then when I think about myself, it's like, you know, these guys all got these great stories to tell. What do I have? I got nothing. And every single person is more interesting than I am. Every last one of you. Every last one of you. Oh, we gotta go the long way around for this one, huh? I will, so help me God. All the way down. I don't think I needed to do that, but... When in Rome. When in Rome. Oh, God, we got ooze. Oh. I think you're interesting, OJ. OJ is the most interesting man in the world. I've compared him quite often to the Dos Equis guy. It's hard because you are you every day. But if you call up your mom on the phone or talk to a little kid, they can tell you. Yeah, but my mom's not gonna, you know. Mom's always like, oh yeah, you are so special. She's been telling me that since the beginning. You are so special. Please put that down, you know, put that back. You're special now. Not all of us have made automated pachinko scoring system in Twitch Play C-Man. Yeah, but that's not really significant. You know? Like your story about making something for your deaf mother, like that's important and interesting. Can't think of anyone more interesting than OJ. You know, it's crazy, right? It's so funny. Mom's couch, she says you're special. Yeah, she's absolutely right. She just has a different perspective. Moms have a different perspective, don't they? Doesn't mean it's wrong. I was hoping to get through this blasted dungeon tonight. But I don't even know where I am. Mooms. M-M-O-M. That spells mooms. OJ's so funny, dude. How many people are playing this game at this moment? You think so? I don't know. I bet there's like 1,000 people probably playing it on Twitch right now. The year of college has been really hard for you, but it's made you start to feel better about being confident about your talents. Yeah, that's important. You're starting to feel interesting. You are interesting. Oh, no. Crap. I was neglectful. That's okay. Spoons is super interesting. It's crazy how how we view ourselves, isn't it? And how we're we're obviously always our toughest critic. It's just crazy how sometimes how off the mark we are, because some people truly are more interesting than others. You know, it's just, you know, fact of nature and humanity and personalities and showmanship. You know, these are kind of like talents that people have. Online Eric has automatic pachinko, tallying from scratch, yeah. Spoon's made Arduino, a feedback Arduino for his mother, yeah. Talented and yeah, but Spoons did that when he was like 10. Right? Like, that's way more impressive than a 40-year-old man be like, oh, I can't type in add points for OJ Chan anymore. I gotta automate this. I can't. Like, you know, one is obviously much more important and impactful and wonderful. Yeah, exactly, Gamer Doc. It's true. It's true. It's crazy. Yeah, 13. I mean, that's incredibly inspiring. It's interesting. We are but shadows and dust. Important is just a concept? I don't know. I don't know if it is, Gamer Doc. I mean, you know, some people leave a big imprint on this world, even when they're gone. Some people leave small imprints. Some people leave no imprint. That doesn't mean they're any better or worse, but, you know, certainly the impact, you know, can be measured to a degree. But when you're gone, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to you when you're dead. But, you know, like you think about now, you think about the people that we still talk about, you know, 3, 4, 5, 1,000 years later. I mean, say what you will, but they had a big impact. The butt imprints on the couch. That's very important, OJ. Very important. Somebody's got to do that. You know, that way when they find that couch in future generations, they'll say, here sat the great OJ, the world's most interesting man, just like the Dos Equis guy. And they'll know. And they'll have that couch up in the museum somewhere. And all the tourists from all over the world will have their little Polaroid cameras out. And they'll be snapping photos. And they're going to go home and brag to their friends about how they saw the couch with the imprints. Yeah. Your mom told you many times nobody likes you. They aren't your friends. Can you get a do-over? I mean, if you really want to, but these are the things that make you you, DJ Chaos. You know what I mean? These are the things that made you you. You just think more people need to be okay with not being impactful on a large scale. Being positively impactful to even one other entity is enough to live a fulfilling life. I agree. I agree. And I think most of us probably hit that mark, you know, in some way. And you try to be a good example, you know. Try to live as you want, as you know. What's the saying? Be the change you want to see, kind of thing. But, you know, that doesn't make for a very interesting story, does it? Now, getting punched in the face at the gas station. That's an interesting story. And I don't know anybody else who's been through that. Oh, I'm dead. Very interesting. Yeah, it was interesting and horrifying and scary and, you know, a little life-threatening. But I wouldn't give it up. You know, like I said, what had happened, I would rather it happen to me than somebody who could have tripped and fallen, or a pregnant lady, or an old man. You know, it could all work out in the end. I just hope that that guy got the help he clearly needs. Close one. Let's save our game after that. Freud said there's only two things that drive people: sexual drive and wanting to be important. Is it? There's gotta be more to it than that. To be important? I don't know if I want to be important. I would like to be comfortable. I would like to work less. I would like to be comfortable and work less. Much less. That's important to me. I guess that's important. I guess we all define what's important. I guess that's the difference, huh? I guess that's... When you break it down like that, it's kind of a generic statement. Let's heal up a little bit, shall we? Let's heal up a little bit. That goal is in direct conflict to the goal of being remembered. Which one? Or both? Because I mean, being important. I mean, that's just like a. I mean, that's such a vague statement. Like, what's being important? Being a CEO to a $1 million company, a $1 billion company, is being important. You know, having a wife and kid and doing a good job raising them, and they become an astronaut. Is a beat? Oh boy, am I supposed to drop down and grab? Oh god, what are we gonna do here? Like we don't know. Oh yeah, look at that. We got Spider-Man all across here. This is awesome. I mean, important is such a. You know, it's going to change from person to person. You think this should be an ultimate goal? Yeah, I mean, you know, and even if you have an ultimate goal, you know, there's so much shifting in our lives, you know, and there's so much things that you just can't count on happening that will happen, you know what I mean? Secret dreams that drive us, even if they never happen. Or simplifies everything. That could be. What do you think about that, Gamer Doc? Gamer Doc is a Resident expert. Not to be confused with Resident Evil. Although maybe. Maybe. Who are we to know? He doesn't like it. Sigmund Fraud, am I right? Alright, everybody, come on. Ah, yeah. Good. Good. Well, this is a crazy land. Conversations of this why you think My Dinner with Andre is so important. Why you're always raving about it. I could see it. Uh-oh. How did this guy do 700 damage? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh crap, no. Mind Walk 1990. I don't know that one. What's that about? Oh, it's up a level. Should I go into the one we know, or should we go to the one that's closed? We'll start with the closed one, I guess. Bah! I gotta chop down the mushroom boys. Nitschki. Nitschki? Different fields. Well, it was the early days, right? Who hasn't had some woman problems, right? I think we've all had them. Couldn't possibly be a online Eric problem. No way. Let's go up here. Oh, we want to go that way to get the treasure chest. But I don't know. Do I need to kill everything? I'm getting tired of killing everything. If I don't need to, I'm just gonna... We need to find the boss, though. Where that boss is at. He could only connect with a single girl who rejected his proposal. Yeah. Well, that's too bad when you let that kind of stuff define who you are. It's too bad, right? Kill it all. Fire, fire. I know, Poe. I'm trying my best. You gotta believe me, Poe. How you doing, sir? We're doing well. We're trying to make our way through this. This was the wrong way anyways, wasn't it? No. No. This is a crazy land of crazy people. Post another fellow who's super interesting. And just a real treat to be able to listen to. There we go. I should have healed up Kaylee, but it's too late now. It's not really too late. Yeah, let's heal up now. Sure. You mean when you're not yelling at a video game? Well, that's part of it. That's certainly part of it, though. So especially when you're yelling at video game dogs. It's so funny. I like when Poe is mad at the NPCs and starts throwing rocks at them. Come on. You got a one-hit kill attack there, Mr. Skeleton? Come on with that. What are we doing? What are we doing? That's crazy. You're just a regular guy. You shouldn't have that kind of attack. God, how do we get out of here? This is a disaster, Poe. Please. Help me. Help me. Okay, so it looks like these three tunnels here are connected. I mean, they're the same room. So we'll keep our eye open to see if we can figure out which one is the correct way. You can see over there, there's a ladder. Ladder. Oh, that's above us, okay. Okay. Yeah, it should be so dangerous. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. That's crazy. Now it's my turn. Me. Me. Man, it's 12:15. I gotta be calling it a night here. I was hoping to get through this dungeon, but the problem is I'm gonna come back in this tomorrow and we're still gonna be here and be like, oh god, which way was I supposed to go? So I guess maybe we'll save it right here. And I'll remember that I'm supposed to go up the ladder. How does that sound? Pretty unlikely. Pretty unlikely, right? Could happen. Oh, I need to be killing that skeleton first. What am I doing? What are we doing? Just one more. That'll be fine. Well. Okay, everything's fine. I will forget. I know I will. And I can't stand it. Let's just go through this last door. Let's see. You know what? No, why would I run away? I mean, you gotta get these guys out of the way. Can't be running from people in this game. That's crazy. Who's white? Get rid of this clown. Let's try that meteor attack too. It's my turn to attack, everybody. It's me. Okay, so magic is no good on these guys, huh? Turns out they reflected back at me. Now we're dead. Okay. Alright, back to our normal routine. What are we doing? That's what happens when we try to get fancy with it, right? Bad things happen. Alright, Spoons, you have yourself a wonderful night. We're going to call it a night here as well. Pretty soon. Hopefully we'll talk soon. You take care of yourself. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being one of the world's most interesting men. Right there with OJ. Alright, we're going to save our game here. And hopefully we'll remember. Hopefully we'll remember. Right? It could happen. It could. Who's to say? But thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. Tonight. This time. Get out. Let's see, it's Wednesday, so I'll be back tomorrow. 8:30 Central Time. I'll try to be on time for a change, huh? Yeah, we should get some Betty by time. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. If you're not already part of the Discord, I would love it if you joined. I'll be back tomorrow. If you're having a good time with me tonight and you're not already following, if you wouldn't mind doing that, goes a long way. Sweet balls. What does that mean, Hungry Man? What is that supposed to mean? But we'll go find somebody to raid. We'll keep the party rolling. I'm gonna stay up for a little while, so I'll be up and chatting and ready to go. Let's see, it's after midnight, so hopefully Bishop, he's home. He's got his game installed and ready to go. I know he's excited about the new Sora game. Sora, is that what it's called? You know, that new game that's supposed to come out today. That's like the spiritual successor to Returnal. So hopefully he's got the day off and he's gonna be playing some of his game today. But we'll go find somebody to raid. We'll keep the party rocking and rolling. And here's a good target, because we were talking about him earlier. Oh man, we got a couple good targets. We got a couple good targets. Let's go say hello to Cube Dude. We haven't raided over to Cube Dude in a while. Wonderful, wonderful streamer, wonderful friend. We were talking about him earlier too. He's got some great overlays. Oh man, he's playing Yoshi's Story. What's the matter online, Danny? Wow to you too. Wow to you too. Yeah, let's go say hello. You were surprised how late it is. Yeah, me too. I kind of lost track of time. That's alright. Let's go say hello to Cube Dude. Thank you, everybody. Have yourself a wonderful night. Hopefully we'll talk soon. You guys take care of yourselves. Be nice to each other out there. Meps is still going. I know. I was going to raid over to Meps, but He's probably going to call it a night here pretty soon, too. Hopefully he's doing well with his 50-cent game. That's so funny. He's trying to wrap up, yeah. Yeah, thank you, everybody. So long. I'll miss you. Be nice to each other. Man with hats just in time for a raid. That's right, baby. Here we go. We're on our way. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.